Trump and Harris are deadlocked. Could an October surprise change the game? With 1 month to Election Day, the contest between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris is the electoral equivalent of a bare-knuckle brawl. The race for the White House still appears deadlocked, both nationally and in battleground states, so victory will be decided by the slimmest of margins. Every new voter engaged, every undecided voter swayed, could help land a knockout punch. In any super close race, where the electorate is divided down the middle, a difference of a percentage point or two could be decisive, says David Greenberg, a presidential historian at Rutgers University. While party strategists are focused on how to earn that decisive edge, it could just as easily be an event out of their control, an unexpected twist, that upends the campaign in the final weeks. It's already been a year of political shockwaves, from one candidate surviving 2 assassination attempts and being convicted of a crime, to another, President Joe Biden, dropping out of the race in favor of his much younger vice president. However, when the surprises drop in October, think Trump's Access Hollywood tape or Hillary Clinton's emails in 2016, there is scarcely time left to recover or regain momentum after a misstep or bad news cycle. This week alone, there were several new rumbles that could turn into political storms by November 5th. "We're here for the long haul," she said in Georgia. Meanwhile, both states are essentially must-wins for Trump, and polls show a dead heat. When disaster strikes, it's not easy for the government to keep everyone happy. If Trump's attacks land, any voter dissatisfaction with recovery efforts could potentially impact the result in 2 of the most closely watched states in the country. "I don't believe there's going to be an all-out war," he said. "I think we can avoid it. But there's a lot to do yet." When people complain about the economy, what they're really complaining about is the longer-term failure in certain parts of the country, rural America's deindustrialized communities, he says. If a work stoppage had continued, it could have disrupted supply chains and driven up consumer prices in the weeks before the election. A recent CNN poll shows that voters favor Harris over Trump on issues of protecting democracy by 47% to 40%, so anything that renews attention on the chaotic final weeks of Trump's presidency could be to the Democrats' advantage. If you enjoy what you see and want to support our journey, subscribing is the best way to stay connected. With just one click on that subscribe button, you'll unlock a world of fresh ideas and inspiration. Plus, hitting that notification bell ensures you never miss an update.